Some good news. Deshaun Watson back throwing in Los Angeles with his quarterback coach, Quincy Avery. This from both of their Unplugged podcast. Watson, an update on where he is with that injury rehab.
Situation good, man. We're in a great spot, right where we need to be, right on track. We got, plenty of time to wrap up the throwing sessions and things like that, but everything been going pretty smooth, man. So, along with I'm feeling well, and the doctors and the PTs and everyone on the same page, we are in a good spot.
Yeah, it was cool to see Kev kind of start talking about, I think at the head coaches meeting, he came out and said, that you were throwing, that things are going smooth. You feel like that, though? You feel like your shoulder's in a good spot throwing-wise?
Yeah, most definitely. We're in the early stages, too. You know what I'm saying? So, been, a week, 2 weeks, the new phase, as we call it, pretty much call it in the PT rehabbing world, is the performance, rehab. So, we don't move past the recovery. We don't move past the strength kind of base. And now we're in the performance where we're getting ready to kind of throw the receivers and things like that. So, we're in a good spot, man. And like I said before, it's just one day at a time. That's all we can do.
Let's welcome in Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Elyria Chronicle-Telegram, as well as brownzone.com on the internet. Scott, it's as good a news as you could hope for at this point in time. Performance means he's going out and doing the things he needs to do as a quarterback.
Yeah, that's the message the Browns have had for the last couple of months since the season ended. Now, obviously, a big milestone is Deshaun Watson getting out there and throwing. So the fact that he says that went well, I think, is a positive. I think the Browns are going to be careful with him, and I don't know how much he's going to throw when OTAs get here in May. That's another month and a half away. We'll have to see then. But as long as he's feeling good, that's a huge step.
Yeah, and he is throwing the football. Again, it's not it's not ramped up, but the one thing is you can't get to where he needs to go until you start throwing a football around.
Yeah, that's a great point. And, I don't know exactly what I expected. I kind of thought when he started throwing, we'd see all these videos on Instagram and the ball would be flying all over the place. And that's obviously unrealistic. It's baby steps. You're coming back from a big surgery. It's in your shoulder, which obviously is important when you're a quarterback. So I'm sure he's out there. I'm sure it's light throwing to begin with. And then he'll, like I said, ramp up, and it'll gradually get more strenuous. And there's a long time here, right? There's 5+ months until the season starts. I think the goal would be that he's back to 100% by training camp, and that's almost 4 months away. So there's a lot of time here. This is a huge step, the throwing, and then it's just got to continue to progress in a positive manner.